Naptown. In this episode, we'll talk about strong towns, smart cities, and Constantino Brumidi. We'll visit with Alderman Dewan Gay in Ward 6 and tell you about events and activities happening around your city. Let's get started. In early October, Alderman Mark Rodriguez and Hispanic liaison Adriana Lee of the Mayor's Office kicked off a new program with the Center of Help. Funded by the Mexican Consulate, this education program helps Spanish speakers gain elementary and middle school certification credit, putting them on a path to get their GED.
It's such a great day to celebrate the signing ceremony between the Center of Help and the Mexican government, the Mexican Consulate in DC, for this great educational program called Community Plaza. So for everyone interested, if you know anyone that may be interested in attending these great educational programs provided by the Mexican government for free, come here to the Center of Help. Reach out, go on the website. We invite everyone to attend. It's free, so please take advantage of it.
Students from Germantown Elementary, St. Martin's, Tyler Heights, and St. Mary's came to City Hall on October 17th to be celebrated for their winning entries in the Office of Emergency Management poster contest. The 4th and 5th graders spent the day in various jobs, including police chief, fire chief, and OEM director, where they learned about emergency procedures. They met the bomb-sniffing dog, Layla, operated the jaws of life, wrestled a fire hose, ate pizza, and at the end conducted a press conference with the mayor, asking important questions. Have a look.
What is your favorite and your least favorite about being mayor?
My favorite? This is one of my favorite things to do.
But what is your least favorite?
On my least favorite. Sometimes council meetings are quite long. So that takes a lot of time. But really, I love the job. I love to be, because you can do cool things, you can make cool things happen, like you can get parks constructed, and we've got a new pool coming up, we've got a new library that the campaign working on. We're doing some really cool connections between communities.
Charles Marone of Strong Towns gave a presentation at Asbury United Methodist Church. It was a full house. He spoke to many of the issues the city of Annapolis is confronting and advised us to rethink the possibilities, especially as relates to infill development and the amenities we offer to residents.
This building got rid of blight. It met all the requirements of the zoning code. We've got the right floor area ratios, we got the right parking lot requirements, we've got the right sign. The environmentalists showed up and got them to put native plants in the stormwater area back there. The bike walk people wanted a sidewalk, so they got them to put a sidewalk in. The sidewalk ends right there, but they got that stretch. In our development pattern, this checked every single box we had. This was looked at as a huge, huge success. Here's what nobody bothered to look at. That old blighted rundown block had a total value of $1.1 million. That shiny and new, it's the same size, the same area, it costs the public, the community, the same to provide ongoing service and maintenance, is only worth $600,000. Understand what you're looking at. You're looking at the traditional pattern of development.
To see the full talk, visit the city's YouTube page. Constantino Brumidi was an Italian immigrant who left his legacy of art by painting the canopy and the frieze in the dome and parts of the murals in the rotunda at the U.S. Capitol during the mid-19th century. In October of 2019, he was recognized for his contributions to public art with a statue at the gateway to the Annapolis Arts District at Brown-Lianos Park on West Street. Our thanks to Art in Public Places for organizing a lovely dedication. Eastport will be the pilot area for smart-ready streetlights. Last month, Baltimore Gas and Electric came out to put 2 different types of smart photo controls on top of the streetlights in a section of Eastport. This pilot test will let us know whether AMI or cellular-based devices are a better fit for the city. Either way, these smart control devices tell BGE when the power is out, when the bulb is fried, even before a resident can call it in. This initiative is in tandem with other smart city programs like EV chargers at city properties, pedestrian and bicycle greenways on BGE right-of-ways, LED streetlights, and more. In this week's episode, we have a focus on Ward 6. Ward 6 begins in Eastport on President Street. It includes the Truxton Park Pool and Tyler Heights Elementary School. It includes the neighborhoods along Tyler Avenue. Here's Alderman DeJuan Gay to talk about Ward 6.
Hi, I'm Alderman DeJuan Gay, and I represent the 6th Ward in the city of Annapolis. In my opinion, it is the most diverse ward in terms of race and also in terms of socioeconomics. That's what makes us so special, and that's why I love representing this ward. We're in between a lot of crazy shapes and figures. We're spread up all apart. Everything on President Street to the left side is in our ward. We house the Eastport Community Center as well. We have Robinwood, which is just down Tyler Avenue, Bay Ridge Gardens, which is just off of Bay Ridge. We have everything in the middle. That's Tyler Heights, Tyler Ave, as well as Hilltop Lane. So we're a crazy ward all over the place, but I love representing it. I think one of the special things about our ward is that we have so many kids. We literally house the future of our city within this ward. In particular, in some communities like Bay Ridge Gardens, they have 350 kids. But across all of those communities, we make sure to keep them engaged in the community, bring resources that'll help them accelerate throughout their school year. So what really makes our ward so special is that we literally house the future of our city. We have communities with tons of kids. In areas like Eastport Community Center, we have Miss Tippy and the after-school volunteers helping out and making sure that our kids are focused. In Robinwood, we have Mr. Chucky and the H2O program with Pastor Cheryl Menendez and their work to get teens involved. We've partnered with Elevate Church, Seeds for Success. There's so many nonprofit programs that really go out of their way to change the lives of these kids, and I think that's something that we definitely should put a light on. So over the next few years, as our ward rebuilds and transforms, I encourage you to come out to Ward 6, get engaged with our residents, participate in our events. I will definitely be there, and I look forward to seeing you in Ward 6.
The United States Naval Academy and the U.S. Navy celebrated a birthday in October. Here's a special message from a special Annapolitan.
Hi, I'm Pat Sajak, and I'm privileged to pass the Naval Academy often as I drive through Annapolis, and I just want to wish the Navy and the Academy a happy birthday. Go Navy!
Now let's look at some of the events happening around the city in November. On November 2nd, come out for the annual Tug of War between the Maritime Republic of Eastport and the City of Annapolis. Who will take bragging rights? Will the MRE secede from the municipal government? This fun fundraising event will take place at Susan Campbell Park at City Dock, if you're loyal, or on the Traders side at 2nd Street in the Maritime Republic of Eastport. The events start at the crack of noon. Also on the 2nd, it's the Day of the Dead block party. There will be a costume parade at 4:30 p.m. Come as your best Mexican skeleton. Then stay for the Latin food, mariachi music, dancing classes, art and handcrafts gallery, and more. On Sunday the 3rd, come out for the First Sunday Arts Festival on West Street from 11 to 5. Enjoy a crisp fall day with thousands of your friends and neighbors as West Street is closed down between Calvert Street and the Circle. Arts, crafts, food, music, and more. At 4 p.m. on the 3rd, St. John's College will host the Natalia Arroyo Ensemble as part of the World Artists Experience. The Mexican Quartet will perform a traditional and contemporary music set from northern and central Mexico. On November 10th at 8 a.m., get ready for the Ripley Race, a 5K road race to raise awareness and support for men and women returning from war while honoring the legacy of Colonel John Ripley, United States Marine Corps retired. After the race through the historic area, stop by Fido Irish Pub for live music and post-race camaraderie. Also on the 10th, Market Space will host a celebration of veterans from noon to 5. On Veterans Day, that's Monday the 11th, stop by Maryland Hall for a free fall concert by the United States Naval Academy Band. That's at 7 p.m. On Saturday the 16th, the Annapolis Running Classic begins at 7 a.m. at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. Later on that morning, a seminar on memory care at Pip Moyer. The discussion is led by Professor David Ward of Baltimore City Community College. He'll answer your questions about Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and more. This is a free event. No RSVP is required, 10 a.m. on November 16th. This isn't a city event, but from all of us in the city of Annapolis, we'd like to wish your family a happy and safe Thanksgiving holiday.
Happy Thanksgiving!
That's it for this episode of Hey Naptown. We'll see you in December for talk of Midnight Madness, the Grand Illumination, and more.